Hey guys, how's it going? Um, what is it? Seriously, I don't even know what day it is. It is Tuesday. But it's very strange when you leave for a trip on, when did I leave? Sunday? Yeah, I left Sunday. So that seems really weird. And I drove Sunday, I'm in my hotel room. I drove Sunday from Chicago to Cleveland and then stayed over in Cleveland. I got into Cleveland, I think around, like 6:37 by the time I got checked in. I did a quick workout. And then I actually shot a vlog from my hotel room Sunday night, and I didn't post it because, to be honest with you, I was really down in the dumps Sunday night. And I was kind of, I think I reshot my vlog like 3 or 4 times. Then I'm like, you know what, that just sounded down. And I try to be encouraging and motivating to you guys. So, not that I'm trying to like not be myself, because that's not what it's all about. But I was just like, this is such a downer. So I didn't post it. And then yesterday was my worst nightmare ever. Seriously, I don't even know how to describe it. I mean, I need to do a separate vlog on this one too, but you guys know this car is awesome, but when you haven't driven stick shift in a long time, it really adds a whole dimension to travel. And when I took that first road trip, I had Miranda with me, and not only did I have Miranda with me, but she drove the whole time, so that was a bonus. And then I could take pictures along the way. I could do my, the video camera along the way and such. But this time I was by myself, and by myself, driving on a road trip is not that big of a deal if you're driving your own car that you're used to. But I'm driving by myself. I'm driving into the downtown Manhattan, where when I'm here on business, okay, people, I fly in here and I cab it. I have never, except for one time, I've never really driven around downtown New York. Downtown New York is for the cabs and the buses, okay? And so, long story short, is I left Cleveland and got into Pennsylvania, and the whole trip was like my worst nightmare not because of the car, but because of the roads. I get very nervous with like bridges over big bodies of water. I have since I was a kid. I also don't like when when you're going like down hills and you're going around curves and you can't see. I mean, the whole road trip was like a roller coaster to me, and it was scary. And the reason it's scary, I mean, there's an element of being scared for me if I was driving my own car, but then you add stick shift and you're driving downhill, and I just kept having all these horrible thoughts, and I was praying the whole time, and I was just literally on edge the whole time, and there's nothing I could do because I had to keep going, and I had to keep going especially because I knew I didn't want to let, I had a VIP reception last night at 7 o'clock I had to get to, so I couldn't, that looks weird, I couldn't keep, just going slow or taking my time because I had to be to the hotel. I didn't want to be getting into Manhattan at 5. So I'm driving. Then I get close to like New Jersey and it starts raining. And so then on top of all that, I'm like, nervous about the rain. And then I bought a Magellan GPS, which was awesome, right? But then I finally get into New York and it brings me in through the tunnel, right? So I get into the tunnel and it's bumper to bumper. So by this time my left leg from sticking in the clutch is like exhausted. And I am looking and it's 5:30. And I haven't showered, I'm in my sweats, I haven't washed my hair, I haven't done anything. And I'm just watching the clock tick, and everybody's calling me, where are you, what are we gonna do? They were already at a party at 5 o'clock wanting me to be there. And I thought I was supposed to be at the hotel at 3:30, so I thought I had plenty of time. And of course I thought I'd get a workout in, blah, blah, blah. So then I get past the Lincoln Tunnel, and then I get into downtown Manhattan, and it's pouring buckets by this time. Absolutely pouring buckets. Well, then this nice Magellan GPS gets me to the hotel, and it tells me that the hotel's on the right. Well, the hotel's on the left. So I'm way over in the right-hand lane. And this is about 5 o'clock now, Manhattan time, and it's pouring down rain. And once you miss your turn, okay, like I'm trying to turn around, this isn't like Chicago where you can just turn around. Chicago doesn't have these rules where they have them here, where until 7 o'clock you can't turn left on any street, virtually any street, or right. and then there's 2 lanes for the buses, so you just like have to keep going and going and going, and I'm just getting further and further from the hotel, and my Magellan GPS keeps going, recalculating route, recalculating route, recalculating route, and I'm like hungry, I haven't eaten all day, I'm pissed off, I'm dirty and smelly from the car, I want to get in, people are texting me and calling me, my battery's dying, and I'm just beside myself. So finally I call the hotel. This wonderful guy here at the hotel, one of the front desk managers, he literally like talks me in through my directions and gets me in, and he met me out front, and I literally, I'm like, I would marry you right now just because I love you that much. And it was so funny because I got out of the car and I'm like, I have 45 minutes. I had 45 minutes to get out of the car and be at this VIP reception I had to be at. So I had to haul ass in here, get my stuff up here, hadn't eaten, you know, and then I had to get ready, get dressed, and certainly wasn't feeling fabulous, but I was rushed. Had to haul ass over there and get to this VIP reception, which was a blast. It was wonderful to meet so many people from Twitter at this conference, and people I hadn't met, you know, in forever, and I got to see, you know, just that's a whole other blog I have to get into. But we had a great time. They had all of these blue cocktails to match Twitter, so that they were strong. They were strong. I mean, I don't drink that much anyway, and when I did, I was like, holy heck, I'm going to be drunk after one drink, which is pretty much how we felt. And then after that, everybody went out to grab a bite to eat. So of course, then I'm eating at 11 o'clock at night. So no workout, crazy day. Hadn't even checked my email. Hadn't even got any. And then I'm getting, you know, all of these people. Why haven't you texted me back? Blah blah blah. And it's like craziness. So I mean, I was eating at 11 o'clock at night, so it's great. But then I got up and like, I really need to, you know, get my workout in, yada yada yada. Well, today I had made arrangements. I had a commitment to go, which was wonderful. I went over to New Jersey, so I had to take the train because I got to go hang out with, you know, the man that changed my life, professionally speaking, Gary Vee. So I got to go see him, bring him a little present for Misha, his new baby. And I was sitting in while they taped an episode of Wine Library TV, and I mean, it was just awesome. It was really cool to meet a lot of the people that work there, hang with GV for a few minutes. He's actually going to be here at our conference tomorrow, and then there's a big party where he's doing tomorrow night, so we're going to go to do that. But it was nice to finally get to hang with him in person, because we connected, you know, online, and we saw each other in New York, but for like ships passing in the night kind of a thing. So it was nice to actually see my buddy and be able to tell him what an awesome guy he is. He's just such a great person. He's really such a great, very genuine person that just means the world to me. And you know, like I said, he really made such a huge impact on my life, professionally speaking. And I have so much respect for him. And he's just on the top of my list. Great guy. So that was really an awesome time. But it was, you know, taking the train all the way out there, hanging out with him for a while, taking the train all the way back here. There is a party tonight. I don't think I can make it because I don't have my wristband, because I wasn't at registration early this morning. So I have all these people texting me like, where are you? Where are you? But we have a full day tomorrow. We've got a party tomorrow night. And that's that. So I'm way behind on my blogging. I did bring everything with me. I have my laptop. I have the software loaded on there. So hopefully I'll be able to drop this. I brought all my cords in, drop this vlog on there and upload it tonight. Fingers crossed. But anyway, I might actually shoot several vlogs tonight and catch you guys up on everything. But I really had not anticipated that it would be this insane. And yesterday was my worst nightmare, seriously. Like, I literally am walking around asking, like, who can ride back with me, who I can pay to help me drive back, because I'm scared. I'm flat out. I didn't feel safe. I felt, and this is not the fault of the car, it's just the terrain in Pennsylvania. And I mean, there would be signs on the side of the road, you guys, that said, if you're a truck, you have to shift into the lowest gear possible because the hills are like this. And then I'd see it and I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I mean, the whole way. And it just got worse and worse and worse. And then in Jersey, I mean, all these Jersey drivers are just like tearing by me at like 200 miles an hour. I'm like, I am going to die today. I really am. But I didn't. God loves me, took care of me, and that's it. So, I will see you guys soon. I don't have my remote control, so I have to like come up close to shut this off. So bear with me. But isn't this a nice couch? I love my room. All right, more to follow. Love ya.